Crystal here. I'm going to start with the business readings, or well, the professional area of life readings for each of the zodiac signs. So this is the introduction to that, and then from there on I'm going to edit it such that your reading is behind it. Now, what I would like to ask from you is subscribe to my channel if you want to do so. Then you'll know, if you click that alarm bell, you'll know when new readings are going to come out. You'll also know that, when your reading is going to come out, etc. I do weekly readings. I do daily tarot shorts. That are the daily cards, the YouTube shorts. That's a new thing, like TikTok and Instagram Reels or IGTV, that sort of thing, but very short. I do those. I do weekly readings, monthly readings, specific readings, moon readings, so on the new moon and full moon, and so on. I also have a dog at the other side of the road who is sort of screaming, and it's really I go bananas when I hear that. But that's nothing that I can do about it, nothing you can do about it. So if you like to subscribe, that would be very good, because then you'll also be able to put in the comment box the magic words that you have to put in if you want to win a free tarot reading. And those magic words are rose crystal. The winner will be drawn on the 30th of September. So stay with me. Put the words rose crystal in any of the videos, only once per video, please, because otherwise I go bananas as well. But once per video, but you can put it in as many videos as you want. The more entries, of course, the more chance you have of winning a free reading. Big reveal, September 30th. Now, let's go and have a look at your professional area of life. So your job, your career, your business, whatever. What there is to know about that for the months of October, November, and December of this year. If you want to know what happened in the other quarters of the year, you can find the readings there. I will put the links in the description box as well, so you can find those easily for your sign. Thank you, and let's go into the reading now. Capricorn, this is your business, career, work, that sort of stuff. Professional area of life reading for the last 3 months of 2021. So we have similar readings for the first 3 quarters. I will put the links to those in the comment box below, so you can find those back if you want to have a look. So to see if it adds up, or if it, sort of is a continuous line, or if there is big differences going on. So maybe have a look at that. I want to also point out that this is a general reading, so it will resonate with some Capricorns. It will not resonate with everyone. Now, if it doesn't resonate, leave it behind. Leave whatever doesn't resonate behind. Don't put your complete agency in the cards. That's not the idea of the cards. The cards are here to help you, to support you, not to define your life for you. I have this dog who's running around. She is demented, and she sometimes has these moments where she just aimlessly wanders through the house, and she has long nails. Her nails keep on growing, so I have to cut them again this weekend, I think. But she does that. She makes the tours of the house constantly, and then you hear tick, 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 like that, the nails. So I apologize for that. Okay, so agency. The cards are not the definite truth. You have your personal truth. Follow yours. The cards are here just to help you, to support you, to guide you a bit, but not to give you a definite answer, not to just define your future for you, because that would be really wrong, and I would not advise you to see the cards like that. That's my take. If you don't resonate with this reading, maybe go and have a look what your moon sign or your rising sign is, and then watch those videos. And because this is a professional reading, you can go for the other personal planets as well, which is Mercury, Venus, and Mars. And if you don't know where they are, in what sign they are, then just go to astro.com, fill in your birth data as specific as you can. You get a chart, and then maybe look up the symbols on the internet so you can find out where the planets are. Now, that being said, let's go into the reading. So this is your energy, this 3 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. There may be a partnership that you're in. I'm at the same time, I'm looking at the other cards because it feels like there is a partnership, but there's also something about, yeah, I feel it's not so much about leaving the partnership, this Five of Cups, but leaving some elements of the partnership. So if you're in a business relation or you're working together with somebody on a business level or you have a coworker, maybe you got involved with too much emotion. Maybe you got too deeply involved with them on an emotional level. And maybe you need to step away from that a little bit and just concentrate on the pragmatic parts of the partnership. Because maybe getting the emotional stuff, like maybe you were doing something with a friend. And yes, then the emotion, but in the business part of whatever it is you're doing, that emotion has no place, or it can create an obstacle, or it can create a little bit of a struggle. So I would not do that. I mean, I see this here. I see the struggle here in that Five of Wands. So I would start to focus on the pragmatic part of the partnership. I'm not saying that that partnership is wrong for you. I'm not saying that because it doesn't say, it doesn't reflect. You have very good cards. I think this what it wants to say is, don't put it all in the emotions. So your partnership is a pragmatic partnership. And really, even if there is emotions involved, maybe you have a business with your spouse or with your love partner, your love interest. Even so, don't let the emotions come into the business part of that partnership. Leave those for the love part of the relationship, yeah? If it's a friendship, there is also love involved. There's also emotions involved in a friendship. Different kind of love, of course, but still, don't let it get in the way of the partnership, because be pragmatic. The Pentacles is the earth, and the Cups is water element, but they want you to be pragmatic. Work together in a practical way, because otherwise, if you have too much emotion, it can sort of stir up a bit of conflict within that partnership. And you don't want that. Now, this can be also that you're entering a fresh partnership. Again, leave the emotion behind. But for the rest here, so even if that's about work colleagues, and maybe you have a friendship with a work colleague, don't let the emotions rule that relationship, yeah? Just get down to business. When you're at work, you're at work. And then when you get home, you can be friends. But not like make as two friends fight against a third colleague that is not a friend. Something like that, because that could be conflictuous as well. So it's really asking you that, Capricorn. Now for the rest, I feel this last months of the year are really good because you're going to end the year with these three cards. So I'm going to pull them up first. It's the Page of Pentacles, the Star, and the Four of Pentacles. And I'm going to read them first because I feel that these are the cards how you're going to end the year and start even the next year, 2022. There is a new money proposal coming in near the end of the year, which is going to open up more opportunities and other possibilities for you. And at the same time, all the work you are doing, you have done this year. Really, you have done this year, all of the year, but also in this last 3 quarters. It's very funny that these last 3 quarters is one major arcana, Wands, and then here Pentacles. And here it's 2 Pentacles in a major arcana. So can you see how there is almost no water? There's only here the Cups. The rest is Pentacles and Wands and major arcana cards. The Wands is about creativity, inspiration, but also taking action. And there she goes running around again. So you're going to create that financial security, a financial foundation, which is good because that means you can make good investments the next year. And that I'll be wondering what, when we have a look at the first quarter of 2022, which I'm going to do for sure. what this is going to be. But you're going to make that, you're going to create that, and you're going to have a lot of opportunities already, coming up end of December. Even during the month of December, new financial proposals in the partnership. There is also this strength card, which tells me that, Capricorn, sometimes you want things to move faster than they go, but that's not the case. So if you have this partnership and you're really working hard and dedicatedly, and you're leaving the emotion out of it, and you're focusing on the pragmatic and the practical and the day-to-day stuff and the actual business stuff, you're going to, you have the perseverance, you have the willpower, you have the strength over inner fears, over that emotional aspect that sometimes rears its head up. And you're going to overcome that. If there is an emotional element that sometimes puts a little bit of dirt in your food, or in the whole business relationship, and that sort of is a nuisance, this card can overcome it. And this card says also slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race is a little bit this card in this reading. So don't rush things when you're doing your partnership, when you're in your work, when you're a freelancer. Don't rush the projects. If you're just started a new business with a partner, don't think it will all happen at once. And also don't push too much. Careful, slow and steady, but also not putting too much pressure on the partnership, on the business, on too much work. Because you, Capricorn, you can work hard, and you are dedicated, and you are sometimes too focused on work and only work. And that's not it. So slow and steady, do not push the other person that is involved. Because if you do that, if you can go slow and steady there, you're going to move in the right direction. The Six of Wands, for me, because it's in the first row, it's not a card that says you're going to be successful, there's victory for you. Because I feel it's just, this horse is future oriented. It's looking at the future. If you lay it down, future is that way, yes, because of course it's a bit upside down. But this horse is really telling you you're moving in the right direction. Elements of your business, of your partnership, or maybe clients coming in. Maybe you get more co-workers. Maybe you get a better contract. Things, maybe the administrative things or the bureaucratic things that you needed to solve, or contracts, it's all going in the right direction. It's getting solved. It's also bringing in, there will be news of more to come, news of maybe people wanting your services if you're a freelancer. Now, if you are in a job, maybe there is news that you get a promotion. And then again, if your colleague doesn't get a promotion, that emotion, don't get drowned in that. Take your promotion. Even if if your nearest and dearest colleague, which you're friends with, doesn't get a promotion, that doesn't mean that you can't get the promotion. Maybe yes, then you will have to move and you will sit in different spaces. But that's where I say, divide work and the personal stuff. Don't bring it in together, because that's going to, bring in conflict. Not only inner conflict, also outer conflict. So if there's a promotion, take it. If there's news, work opportunities, take it. It also speaks of creative projects that you're going to undertake. Now, I already explained, this is if you stay into that emotional connection, yeah? If you don't step away from that and be a little bit more objective and neutral in your business and leave the emotion at home or for outside the work floor. So I'm going to move on to the Three of Wands here. So we have the Page of Wands, then we go to the Three of Wands. I told you, all wands here. So again, this is you seeing things coming together. It's underneath that Six of Wands. You're moving in the right direction, but you're also seeing things coming together. So you're seeing more clients come in if you have your own business or you're a freelancer together with someone else and you work together. You're seeing results. You're seeing people coming in, new clients, new projects, new orders, really, people ordering your service or buying from your website or whatever it is you're doing. It doesn't matter, because you are also creating a financial garden. You're creating a financial, as I said, at the end of the year, you will have this solid foundation, solid financial foundation, a money foundation, where then you can expand your business or invest in your business or do whatever, because there's many opportunities opening up for you. But with this Three of Wands here and the opportunities that open up, there is this starting to create, a financial garden, a money garden, where you can start making money. And if you tend to this money wisely, you will have this solid foundation here. And I feel that's going to happen anyway. So let's see what the other cards say. So I'm going to pull some cards here, and then we're going to end with message cards. So what else? What else do you need to know here? Okay. Yeah, if you go slow and steady, that is also, it's going to be good. Four of Wands. Again, a Wands card. This is also speaking of foundation. So if you don't push the other person, if you take things slow and easy in your business, in your partnership, on the work floor, the foundation between the two of you, if you leave that emotional element out of it, you have a solid foundation of working together. And that's going to be good, because it brings the force in, and it brings also these two cards and these two, financial cards, where money rewards come in, where you see, finally something growing money-wise as well, and you starting to see security. That foundation also gives way to moving in the right direction, getting the right people in, the right clients. Sometimes it's very important that you attract the right clients and not the wrong ones, especially as freelancers. There's nothing worse as getting, for example, if you're a therapist or a coach and you have the wrong client, that is not your niche or not your energy. Because there is I doubt very much, from speaking from personal experience, that you in the end can help them, and that will go awry. But if you have the right energy click between you, that is so much easier. So yeah, there's that. Just my 5 cents. King of Swords. Yeah, I feel that is sort of connected to leave the emotion at home and be decisive, make wise choices, ponder choices, because when you see things coming together and you move in the right direction and you see more people coming in or more clients, and you see also that there's more projects that you are being offered to do, sometimes you need to make decisions, and you need to ponder also, what is part of my business, what is not part of my business, who are my clients, who are not my clients, but also pragmatic stuff like, who is dealing with what in this partnership, because you have to have your own role and function and have that delineated. Really say to each other, you're taking care and you're responsible for this, and I am responsible for that. Because otherwise, if you don't do that, it's going to be confusion and, again, conflict. And that's why pragmaticism here is so important. The emotional, please do that at home. You can be friends, you can be lovers, but you can't do that when you're doing your business, because it's going to bring conflict. And I'm going to tell you, I used to have a company with my ex, and I couldn't leave my emotions at home. No, neither could he. And it gave from some fireworks at the office. Anyway, you can ask my co-workers there, so... because they will say, yes, it's true. Anyway, the Chariot here. I love this card, the Chariot. It's, again, it's following this moving in the right direction. Yes, movement of people coming in, movement of you taking more control in your business. And that is as a partner. It's not like you're taking away the control of some of the other partner. No, but it's being in control, steering your chariot in the right direction, steering your business in the right direction, because there's also, the new offers coming in. You need to make decisions on clients, on projects. projects you're going to do or not do, but it's all good. I mean, there is a lot of willpower in this card. It's a very powerful card, but it's also a very good card. I mean, especially business-wise, because it tells me that the way you're doing things by taking out that emotion, the way you're doing things, it's moving you towards success, a good outcome. And yeah, we see that here in the last cards already here and here as well. I mean, good cards all over. Another Four of Pentacles, sorry, Four of Wands, where this is the Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles, another one. So yeah, if you leave that conflict out, I'm reminding you, don't bring the emotion to the work floor, because that is going to be also the good foundation, together with this card, to steer your business in the right direction and to bring things together and to see people coming in, because people don't want to deal with people who fight in a business. I mean, I wouldn't. Anyway. And High Priestess. I'm just going to pull the next one because this is a bit of a vague card in this. Yeah, I mean, there is no money shortage here. Let's start here on that Three of Wands. I just have to think sometimes. Three of Wands, seeing things come together. They're pulling in clients coming in, projects coming in, offers, orders, that sort of thing coming in. High Priestess tells me that when they come in, again, it's about that energetic level, the right clients, take the right projects on, take the right orders on, the ones that really, that you're good at, that you can control, that you can do, that you can decide on, that you can make wise decisions on, but that you're also pragmatic on and that you can work together on. And that is sort of a gut instinct move, a gut instinctive choice that you have to make. Sorry, my voice is all going. Need to drink after this reading. Yeah, it is something that you know on a gut level. What is good for you, which client is good for you, which project is good for the business, and what is not. We have then the more offers. It's like the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So together they're more or less the same energy. Here is money starting to come in. Here is money offers coming in. So yeah, projects again, new clients, because it's all things that bring in money. So that means the clients that pay you, the projects they want you to do, that sort of stuff, because that is going to be creating that start of your financial garden. Here, this is the start of that financial garden. Here, you're already working more on it. So there is no way. It's funny. Look, when I said to you, all wands, there's only one cup here, wands and pentacles and a few major arcanas. So yeah, okay, we have the King of Swords here. But mostly, it's amazing sometimes. Oh, another pentacle. You know, again, we have now the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. So if you don't believe me that you're going to make money, I don't know what to say more. I don't even going to bother to read this card, because this card is also like, there is this garden she creates. Like the garden here in that Seven of Pentacles, that solid foundation here. This Queen manifests. She even manifests more money. So it's also about investing and using the money wisely that comes in. Because it's about, you know, investing it back into the business so you can expand your business. So your business is going to be more profitable as well. Even if this money is from a job, from a salary, also invest it wisely and use it wisely, because when you get, for example, if you get that promotion here from that Page of Wands, it's important to use that money wisely and not spend it all at the same time. So she keeps on running around. Yeah. I need to cut her nails because it's really sometimes getting on my nerves, to be honest. Oh, and then we have swords. I mean, we have the Five of Wands and we have the Five of Swords. That is also that conflict. Again, I feel that I'm going to pull the last one first. The Eight of Cups, another cup card. I'm going to start with this one because this, again, it's about not taking the emotion. It's about almost the same as this Five of Cups. It's really leaving the emotions behind, because there may be still, and that is normal because you're human. Of course, when you're working together with a spouse or with a friend or with a coworker that is also your friend, or even, a family member or something like that, of course, there can be conflicts. There can be sometimes the emotional things that happen. And these emotions have really no place there. And if you can see, this guy walks away from the cups, walks away from the emotions. Again, it's like a reminder, leave the emotions at home, because it's going to impede this solid foundation. And this solid foundation here with the Four of Pentacles, it's not only a money foundation, it's also emotional foundation, or a good foundation in any which way you need for the business to grow. So this card again is talking about sometimes there will be differences of opinions. And that's also why you can't get emotional here. Because of course, when you are not alone in a business, or if you have a close partnership, or you're working with somebody there is an emotional element in that relationship, and you're working together, you have differences of opinions, and that can stir up emotions. Now, these emotions don't have place in that pragmatic part of the business or in your work relationship on the work floor. So be careful of that. Because of course that's going to happen. Now, sometimes this argument can be also about, the opportunities and the possibilities, because you have a different vision. And then it's very important that you talk to each other, not in an emotional way, but really in a pragmatic way, like the King of Swords. Ponder your options. Weigh the pros and cons of the possibilities that open up for you, and see what you have to do. Because if you really can stick together and be one of mind and one of, not emotion, but just working together, you don't always have to be completely in agreement, but you can't be emotional. I'm going to pull the last few cards. I don't know what these dogs have today. I mean, they're making noise. Sometimes I can do readings and you won't hear a thing. And then sometimes, I don't know, it's the energy at home, I think. I have no idea. So this is from Ask Your Guides by Sonia Choquette. I'm going to pull one from the Soul Coaching Oracle by Denise Lynn. And then lastly, I'm going to pull one from here, from the Enchanted Map Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed. And we start with this one. Celebration and Joy Guides. I feel this is a little bit like here. You're creating a foundation. You have, you have really reason to celebrate, because your business is taking off really good with this Six of Wands and this Page of Wands. Really good. So there is room for celebration, and I would really celebrate. The Joy Guides are here. Also take really joy in the moment of, all the wins that you have in your business, in your partnership. Then this card, it says, Courage. I live life passionately and courageously. And I feel that is also a little bit that strength card, because you want to sometimes push, and it takes courage not to push the other person. It takes courage not to always want what you want, but to decide together, and you not taking over. Because Capricorn in the shadow can be quite dominant or even tyrannical. So don't go there. Capricorn, go to your good side, not your shadow side, because you are a workaholic, and sometimes you push people too much. And if you push them too much, then it's going to be really conflictuous. So really be steady, and be also kind to the other people, the person you work with, or the persons you work with in your partnership. And then 36, it says commitment. So you are really committed to this business, to this partnership. And that is also being shown here, I feel, in this Chariot card. Committed to drive the chariot and to go on driving the chariot. Committed to bringing money, to bringing that solid foundation here with the Four of Pentacles twice. Yeah, so yeah, there is a lot of commitment, but there's also some things that you will have to cut out, especially the emotional element, and then also feel which products are used. So that would then be an emotional element. If I said feel, instinctually know. Some clients are not good for you, some projects are not good for you, and some are. So know how to distinguish between that by going to your gut feeling on the situation. So Capricorn, that's it for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give me a like, maybe share on social media. Know that I do many readings. I have weekly readings, monthly readings, daily cards on the YouTube Shorts and other social media. Also moon readings, like new and full moon readings. I don't know if I forgot someone because she's starting to run around again. And what I also wanted to say is, if you haven't subscribed yet, maybe subscribe now, consider doing so, and click that alarm bell, because I'm giving away a free reading, and I'm doing so on September 30th. And how do you make a chance to win that free reading? It's just simple. It's by putting the magic words rose crystal in the comment, only in YouTube. Put them in the comment box. Put them in as many videos, but only once per video. For each entry you do, I put your name in a box from which I'm going to pull your name on September 30th. Well, your name or someone else's name, the winner's name, let's call it like that. And then I'll get in touch with you. I will announce the winner on September 30th. So it's a good reason to subscribe and to click that alarm bell, because you can put your name in all the videos only once. Well, the magic words rose crystal, not your name, but you can enter in the competition as many times as you want, but only once per video, and in as many videos as you want. So also on the daily shorts you can do that. So that makes your chances of winning bigger, of course. Okay, Capricorn, I'm going to stop here. I'm going to see what my dog needs from me, and I'll speak soon. Bye for now. Bye.